What's going on, everybody? It's your man David down at Crosstown Dodge in Edmonton, Alberta. And from the used car superstore is this 2017 Chrysler 300C all-wheel drive in bright white, powered by the 3.6 liter Pentastar V6 engine underneath the hood. And this is a full-size sedan. Come to the front here, you'll have your projector style headlamps lighting up the road in front of you, the turn signal, and LED running lights, of course. You have that honeycomb inside the grille with the Chrysler badge looking sharp, and there is 2 fog lamps on the front bumper. Come to the side here, the Chrysler 300 is running on 19-inch Michelin Primacy mud and snow tires with plenty of tread on there. You'll surely have lots of traction, and they are on alloy rims, 4-wheel disc brakes all around. Nice looking door handles on the outside on all 4 doors. Both driver and passenger side door mirrors are breakaway, and they're heated mirrors as well. So you heat those up, defrost them, and see what's beside you. This Chrysler 300 does have the proximity key fob. All you gotta do is put your hand around the door handle. The Chrysler will sense the fob is near, and they'll unlock the doors for you. You always press that button right there to lock up the 300 when you're done with it. Here is the door panel. Storage down below with a cup holder, leather padding for your arm, power mirrors, power windows, power locks with window lock. Driver and passenger side windows are automatic. This is where you can open up your fuel cap cover. Wood styling on the doors, and you have driver's seat presets. You can set up the 2 presets, and by the push of a button the seat will adjust to your preset settings. Move inside, there's a directional air vent right here which you can close and open. Leather wrapped steering wheel feels great in your hands. Is a power tilt steering wheel. You move the steering wheel forward, backwards, up, or down. Nice style right there. You have your automatic headlamps, so you can set it and forget it. Push that button there, that will turn on your fog lights. You have your dimmer knobs, and that button will open up the trunk. Driver's seat is fully power with lumbar support. Leather seats throughout. Adjustable headrests on the front seats, and you have adjustable seatbelt height up front, so depending on how big or tall of a person you are, you can adjust those to be most comfortable. Nice leather padding in the middle here for arms to rest on. Lift this up. There's a tray that comes out, and you can put change inside that tray. And there's 2 USB ports and an auxiliary port in there, and there's also a 12-volt DC power outlet. Tons of space in there for many different things, and you can put that back just like so. There's 2 big cup holders here in the middle, and they are heated and cooled cup holders. How cool is that? So if you want to keep your coffee warm, no problem, you can heat it up. Or if you want to keep your pop cold, no worries, you can keep it cool. Fantastic. It's nice to have that cover there with nice wood styling. Let's go take a look in the back seat. All right. I love how far this door opens up. Very easy access into the back seat area. Storage down below with a cup holder, leather padding for your arm, power window switch, great style. Lots of footroom in the back seat area, tons of headroom. This Chrysler 300 does have the panoramic sunroof. There's reading lamps up top that your passengers can use if they want to read a book. And there's also handles that they can hold on to if the ride gets a little bumpy. Fold down armrest here with 2 cup holders. Nice padding for arms. Lift this up. There's a storage compartment right there. Down here in the middle, there are buttons for the heated seats. That's right, the back seats are heated. 2 USB ports, so people can plug in electronics and charge them up. Directional air vents here in the middle. Pocket on the back of the driver's seat is a 60-40 rear split setup. Pull this flap right here. The seats fold down, and when the seats are folded down, it allows you to haul bigger things inside this Chrysler 300. Push it back up, it locks back into place. This is where you put gasoline inside the Chrysler 300. Come to the back here. LED tail lamps, dual exhaust tips out the back. Nice badging, your Chrysler badge, 300C, AWD. You can open up the trunk when the vehicle is unlocked just by pressing this button right here. Nice. Tons of space in the trunk here for many different things. Go ahead, load in your luggage, and be on your way on a long highway road trip. There are convenience lights. Pull the flap here. Spare tire with a battery. Very nice. And you can easily close this back up. The backup camera is right there. Come to the other side here. This car is absolutely stunning. I'll show you the other side of the back seat. Storage down below with the cup holder, leather padding for your arm, power window switch, very nice. Pocket on the back of the passenger seat too. This side also comes down. Just pull the flap here, boom, just like that. And you can push it back up and it's back in place. Front passenger side, you can unlock all the doors as long as you have the key fob, just by putting your hand around the passenger door handle too, just like that. And you can always press that button to lock up the Chrysler 300 when you're done with it. Storage down below with a cup holder, leather padding for your arm, power locks, power window switch, wood styling. Move inside, whoa, even more wood styling. Directional air vent here, which you can close and open. Lower glove box, a manual in there, a convenience light, lots of space for many different things. And you can lock the lower glove box if you have important things you want to keep in there. Passenger seat is fully powered with lumbar support too. There's airbags built into the front seats. There's side curtain airbags, driver and passenger side airbags, and more. The Chrysler 300 has tons of safety built into it. Let's hop inside and take a closer look right now. All right, now I'm sitting inside the 2017 Chrysler 300C all-wheel drive, and here is the key fob. There is an unlock button, a lock button. You can remotely open up the trunk using the key fob by pressing that button twice. There's a panic button, and this car has remote start. So hit this button twice, the doors will lock, and then it will start. Boom, just like that. And you put your hand around the door handle to unlock the doors as long as you have this. Or you can hit the unlock button, hop inside the Chrysler 300, keep this in your pocket, or you put this down below here in this little storage area. Put your foot on the brake down below, go over to the side and press the push button, start button. And that gets past the remote start. The tachometer, the speedometer, the large LCD screen in the middle, it all looks very nice. And this Chrysler 300 only has 28,898 kilometers on it. Not too shabby, so come down to Crosstown Dodge today and see if this is going to be your next everyday driver. I love this silver lining on the steering wheel, very unique and gives it personality. Cruise control on the right, nice Chrysler badge here in the middle. Of course, your horn is a very loud horn, and behind the steering wheel there are steering wheel mounted audio controls that allows you to adjust your volume, go through your presets, and so much more. And there's paddle shifters on the back of the steering wheel, and using buttons on the left side of the steering wheel we can go through the driver information center. And the first thing you'll see is that there is a digital speedometer, which you can change to miles per hour if you're going to the States. Your vehicle info area tells you tire pressures, coolant temperature, transmission temperature, oil temperature, oil pressure, oil life, your all-wheel drive area, battery voltage, and back to your tire pressures. You have your fuel economy, lets you know your average liters per 100 kilometers, and you can reset that just by holding the OK button right here. And also tells you your fuel range on your tank of fuel and your current liters per 100 kilometers. You have two trip computers that tells you how far you've driven, your average fuel economy, and the time you've been driving for. Press the OK button and you can reset those. Audio center lets you know what's playing on your media. Message center in case your Chrysler 300 wants to tell you something. Screen setup here so you can customize the screen, make it more of your own. You have an outside thermometer there, your fuel range, some blank spaces. Go in the screen setup and customize the screen. And back to your digital speedometer. And if you open any door on the Chrysler 300, it will let you know which door on the car is open. You have Bluetooth buttons here on the left. You can answer and hang up on calls, and you have voice recognition. Cancel. Using voice recognition, you can tell the navigation to find a certain address, which is super cool. You have an analog clock right here, looking very nice. Love the style in the middle. You have your directional air vents here, which you can open and close and open. The wood styling continues on down below here. Rotary style gear shifter, very easy to use. And if I put the Chrysler 300 into reverse, a backup camera appears on the touchscreen Uconnect system. giving you a great view of what's behind you. And if I turn the wheels, it'll guide you to where you're going to go. And you do have a sport mode. You got to push this down, turn it, boom, you're in sport mode. And you can use these paddle shifters. Push this opens up. This could be a cell phone holder. There's nice materials in here. And there is a 12-volt DC power outlet. Dual climate control with the auto feature, which allows the Chrysler 300 to adjust your climate control for you. You can adjust the fan speed here. Front defrost, rear window defroster, air conditioning, recirculate button, driver temperature, passenger temperature. You can turn it off just by pressing that button right there. You also have a sport mode button here too, so you can press that, and that also puts it in sport mode. You can turn off your traction control. You turn the screen off if you don't look at it. Touch it with your finger, it comes back on. This is a tuning knob and a browse button, volume knob and a power button. You have hazards here, and there's a mute button. Buttons for the heated and cool cup holders are right here, so that's heat, and that is making it cooler. Auto dimming rear view mirror up here, push button reading lamps with spotlight lamps right here. Sunglasses holder, programmable garage door opener. Driver's sun visor comes down and has a convenience mirror with convenience lights. It does break away and does have a slider there for you, and does slide like that and goes back into place. Passenger sun visor also comes down and has a convenience mirror with convenience lights. It is break away and does have the slider just like that. Handle here for the passenger, and there's a handle here for the driver too. And here you have buttons for the panoramic sunroof. Just press this button once, it'll automatically open right up for you. It'll let in lots of fresh air and lots of sunlight. Having a panoramic sunroof is just so beautiful. And down here is the touchscreen Uconnect system. And you have AM, FM radio and SiriusXM. You can set a preset very easily just by holding this with your finger just like that. You have access to a mini map, connect to your GPS navigation. Right there, you can adjust your audio. You have balance fade. You have your equalizer, speed adjusted volume, surround sound mode, and so much more. You can direct tune into a specific radio station that you want to listen to. It'll tell you the song and the artist that's playing on your media right in the middle of the screen. And this Chrysler 300 does have the Harman Kardon premium audio sound system, giving you exceptional sound quality. And if I turn up the volume here, oh yeah, love it. Turn it back down like this. Media button here, so if you have something plugged into the two USB ports, the auxiliary port or a Bluetooth device connected, go here and you can listen to all your favorite music. You have access to a mini map there as well. Touch controls for climate control, you can turn it on. You can sync and unsync the temperatures, adjust where you want the air to go, set the temperature, and access your heated seats, ventilated seats, and the heated steering wheel, and your mirror dimmer, and you have more settings there too. Uconnect app showing you all the cool stuff that you have. Here's quick access controls for your heated and ventilated seats and your heated steering wheel. GPS navigation area, view the map, gives you a great view of where you are. You can zoom in and out on the map. You go where to, put in an address, I'll show you how to get to where you want to go, search up points of interest, view recent destinations, and so much more. Everything is right there. Bluetooth area, would I like to pair a phone? That's okay, I'll let you connect the phone and make hands-free calls. Everything you do on your phone to make a call, you do hands-free on the touchscreen Uconnect system right here, and you can pair more than one device. And there's tons of visibility out the front window, and in front of me is Crosstown Dodge, looking nice. This Chrysler 300 has a great looking interior. Having heated and cooled cup holders is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. And a panoramic sunroof is very cool too. Be sure to come check out this Chrysler 300 in person very soon. It's the 2017 Chrysler 300C all-wheel drive in bright white, powered by the 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 engine under the hood. It has leather seats, heated and ventilated seats, and so much more. It's at Crosstown Dodge. Book a test drive soon. I'm your man David, and I'll talk to you later. Yeah.